Under the influence, possession of marijuana, even child abandonment. All of those charges, they're okay if you want to get a teaching certificate in Georgia. Good evening. I'm Natalie Genereski.
I'm Kim Chapman. You may be surprised at what's considered acceptable on this form. Parents we talk to are certainly feeling that way. News Channel 9's Kyra Rogers is here now with more. Kyra.
Kim, Natalie, people I talked to today were shocked, to say the least. They say teachers hold one of the most influential jobs in America and feel they should be held to a higher standard.
It's disgraceful.
What can you say? It's the worst thing that I've ever seen.
Kind of appalled. I mean, this is horrible behavior. This is someone that's teaching our children who is an example to our children.
They're looking at this Georgia Professional Standards Commission application form. It's what teachers across the state must pass in order to receive their certification. These Georgians are surprised by some of the things you can get away with and still teach in the state.
Public drunkenness, driving while under the influence, these are all things that possession of less than an ounce of marijuana. How can you let teachers get away with this when we're trying to teach our children to be upstanding citizens?
If you ask me what the example is that our government is setting, and then what our state is setting, we're in sad shape.
Attorney Michael McGonigle says while he can sympathize with their concern, it's not as shocking as you might think. He says the standards are taken from the Handbook of Criminal Evidence. Even though the list exempts you from disclosing such charges to the PSC, it doesn't necessarily mean someone with a record will be teaching your child.
Usually school districts do require the educator to report even the arrest, say a DUI arrest. They're still generally required to report that to the school district, to their principal.
But people I spoke with are still weary.
I think they definitely should be held to a higher standard than somebody who does not interface and has such an important impact on our children.
We are told these charges must take place off the school property. Kim, back to you.
Kyra, thank you very much.